Hi everyone, this is Maninay, and right now you are not watching a Ligay video, but this is an Historia video. So welcome to Historia ni Maninay. Uh, you know, all my life I've always wanted to have uh, an outlet where I can share my thoughts, random ideas, and random char stories. And now I'm actually doing it. So, congratulations to me. What you're about to watch is a series. This is the first of a series of videos that I will be putting up in my YouTube channel. I will be sharing my thoughts about life. So, for this video, I'll just give you five realizations for 25 years. 25 years of existence? Yes. Um, First, the decisions that we make every single day is very important. Um, it's something that I learned early in life. I will always remember that time when a single yes uh, brought me to a year long stress when I was in high school. um, I will always remember that moment when one of my manangs asked me to run for a position in the student government. You know, I have always been an active student leader since elementary. And when I was in high school, sad to say, I tried my best. But for the first 3 years, uh, nothing happened. I wasn't even elected, even in the lowest rank of officers. And then all of a sudden, they asked me to run for presidency. Just imagine that. You know, randomly, I really don't know what got into me, and I said yes. And then everything happened. It was a long story, but I ended up winning the election. And well, I guess it's God's grace and it's God's plan for me to experience everything during that time. And that single decision made me realize a lot of things. So, up until now, decision making has been a big issue in my life. I make sure as much as possible to make right decisions all the time. But you know, human as we are, we're not perfect and we're bound to make mistakes. But at least you get majority of the decisions right. So that's what I really learned early in life. Decision to say yes to the call of God is the best decision you can actually make. And then another thing, moments are precious. You know, after losing a lot of people close to my heart, I realized that moments are really precious. You know, they say life doesn't have a replay button, and you cannot remake those moments you had with them. And it made me realize how precious every single moment is, especially with your loved ones, with your family members, with the people close to your heart. It's very precious. So, as much as possible, make every moment count. Say everything you want to say in that moment because, again, there's no replay to that. You can reenact it, but it's not the way it was before. And then, third is wrong people will only cause you pain. uh, I don't know what to say about this, but it's just that wrong people will just cause you pain, will just give you painful memories and regrets, I should say, because if you have not made wrong decisions and not entertained wrong people, you could have saved your heart from breaking. So simple as that. Wrong people will only cause you pain and a broken heart. So be careful with that. And another thing is that making the first step towards doing something is always the hardest. Me, I am always struggling with that. I realize that it's not that easy to start something. But actually, it's just the start that's the hardest part. When you got used to it, got used to doing it, then everything's gonna flow. Just like right now, I'm doing this random video. This is the first time I'm doing this random video, and I am struggling. But it's okay. I know everything will be fine. Yes. So, taking the first step will always be the hardest. That it's one of the biggest realizations lately. You know, I think a week ago, my spiritual father has been discussing a lot to us every Tuesday. And one of the things that he said was like, are you doing something or are you just thinking? So technically, I have been thinking about doing this, but I just don't have the courage to do this. So here's the first video. I believe this is the worst video so far. Sorry. And then last, some words are meant to be unsaid. I really believe that there are some words that are meant to be unsaid in every given situation. Um, Growing up, I have been really talkative, as in, I am the type of person who cannot stop her mouth from talking. If you want something to be known, all you need to do is to tell me that secret. I really cannot close my mouth way back then. I just can't keep a secret. I realized that it's really not good. And some words are better left unsaid. Like words that can break other person's heart, uh, words that can crush other person's confidence, words that can put other people down. It's really meant to be unsaid. It's really hard for me to do that because I'm really talkative. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's one of the realizations so far. More of my realizations will be shared to you in the near future. So I hope you just take something out of it. Yeah. See you all in my next video.